Well, welcome to your course wrap-up video. You've gone through both modules, Module 1 and 2. This is the final module, your final few days of your RAD 300 course. I think we've had, everything's gone very, very smooth. We've had a couple difficulties, technical difficulties with some of you with your computer settings and whatnot, but that is what this course is all about. It's actually getting those technical glitches out of the way before your other heavy content courses start at the beginning of the semester, which is next week for most of you. So again, I think we got everything worked out for the vast majority of you as far as any kind of technical issues. I think most of you at this point, those that I've been talking to, feel very comfortable about Desire to Learn. There will be some more features that you'll explore later on throughout your other classes, but don't worry, you guys have all the basics right now in hand to be successful going forward. Let's talk a little bit about the course, just kind of some reminders here as I kind of glance at my notes. We've got the 4 assignments that are required for this pass-fail grade. So make sure that you have all of your assignments in before Sunday at midnight. There was the reading assignment where you read about baccalaureate programs and then composed a little assignment towards the end. There was the discussion about your thoughts of healthcare and medical imaging in the future. That was in Module 1. In Module 2 that you've had this week, there was the web review where you went out and found an interesting website. And then also there was the final journaling or reflection assignment that you have at the very end. Make sure you have all 4 of those done. If you didn't do them in Module 1, that's okay, but make sure they are done by Sunday at midnight this week. I will say there is a caveat for a few of you. Those of you that came into the program a little late, I know we brought some people in at the last week, you will be allowed an extra week within this course. For those folks, you have another week to get your assignments done. Or if you like, again, almost everything with this entire mini course can be done in 8 hours. You may just want to get it knocked out and not have to worry about it for next week. Also, a reminder, I think there's a couple of you yet who have not submitted for your barcode, your library barcode applications. And the barcode is simply your library card. That is very important. Let me tell you that it is going to save you so much grief to be able to have the ability to access journal articles at any time of the day or night through our online library services is great. You don't have to go to a library. You don't have to go physically to a library. We'll make it a lot easier for you to compose your journal articles and your assignments that you're going to have in the future. So please take advantage of that. Now, what's going to happen in the next, it takes them about a week or so, but the library will send you an email with your barcode in there. So be checking that college email. Again, you never know when we're going to run another contest, but check your college email, look for your library barcode information in there. If you haven't received it within 2 weeks, please let me know, and I'll work with the librarian and make sure we've got everything done for you. So library barcodes. Was talking to Megan, one of the students in the group here, about MoveNote. Initially, I was thinking maybe we'd give you an option to do your final journaling assignment as a MoveNote assignment. I think we'll skip that as an option. But what I would like you to do is just go out to movenote.com, look at it, maybe tweak around with it just a little bit. It's all web-based, very easy to use. Just so down the road, and for some of you who are taking the sectional anatomy course, you will be doing a MoveNote presentation, but at least to give you some basic familiarity with it. Also, if you own an iPhone or really any device, iPhone or Android, look for that MoveNote application. I know for the iPhone it's super easy. You could even do a really decent presentation on your phone with MoveNote. So you may just want to take a few moments to play around with it this weekend after all of your assignments are done and just have some basic familiarity with it. So that covers MoveNote. So don't really worry about it for this particular class, but just get some general familiarity with it. Also, I'm going to put a link in the course news for the college catalog. There's a couple resources that are really important. One is your student handbook, which you got a link to that. And if you haven't submitted your sheet that says that you've received a student handbook, please do so. It's in that one section with the Dropbox. But your student handbook is a good resource about program information. Also, the college catalog, which is available through our website, but I'll put a link here as well. The college catalog is a tremendous resource. It has a lot of information about the college itself as far as dates. When are we closed? When are we open? You know, when's Christmas break? All that stuff is listed in there. So do look at that. Plus, it also has program information as well. So there's a medical imaging section within the college catalog. So again, I would download that, have that resource available, the catalog, and then also you have your program handbook. So those are kind of your two major go-to resources, ones that you probably do want to download rather than just keep it out in the cloud. Okay, so that covers that. Again, I just want to let all of you know that if you have any questions about the program, concerns, need some help, that is what I'm here to do. As the chair of the program, I'm the lead individual in charge of the program. Never hesitate to contact me. You do have some support individuals as well as you go through your journey here. Your faculty members are there for you. Of course, especially in your courses, they are there for you. And Erin House, who will have introduce herself probably in our next course. I'll bring her in with a video. She's very pregnant and having a baby soon, so she'll be kind of out of commission for a little while, but come January she'll be back with us in a more solid basis. But I'll at least introduce you guys to Erin sometime next semester, as you can start working with her in the following semesters on that academic advising piece. But of course, my job is encompassing academic advising and everything else as well, so you can always rely on me to help you with that, especially during her absence with her new baby coming up. So other than that, I think that just about concludes our little wrap-up video for this course. For many of you, I'll be seeing you in sectional anatomy, RAD 310. For the rest of you, you'll be going on to Terry Thomas's class, our Research and Information Literacy for Medical Imaging course. That's, again, starting next week. A couple of you I've talked to as well, just as I'm remembering about these two courses. If you have not received your textbook yet, and I know there's a couple of you that haven't, especially for the research class, please let your instructor know, let Terry know day one that you do not have the book. And we'll make some sort of arrangements, whether it's a PDF or something, to get you those first few chapters to buy you another week or so until that book arrives. So definitely work with Terry. If you're coming into my sectional anatomy course, let me know. I haven't heard any news about nobody having the textbook for that one yet, but let me know right away, because it does take me a little while to create a PDF for that. And we can buy you about another week on that before the textbook comes through. So you've been a great group. Thank you very much. A lot of going back and forth on the chat boards. Really appreciate that. That's what we'd love to see in a cohort. So we look like we got a really fantastic cohort here for fall 2013. And I just wanted to say again, thank you. And as always, thank you for watching.